Welcome back to No Context Britain, episode 7000. Today we're taking a look at Britain. What are your plans for Christmas? I'll be in my bedroom making no noise and pretending I don't exist. Nah, you can't be doing that. That's like what you do between the ages of 13 and 14, because, you know, Christmas is not cool. It is not cool to spend time with your family and loved ones. But as an adult, nah, Christmas is sick. The final boss of Christmas morning. I don't know who is getting their loved ones the ultimate collection gift set. Also, I love the word collection in there, implying that people collect Lynx body wash and deodorant. Oh man, you got black, gold, ice chill, dark temptation, and collision. Wow, that's sick. You're gonna smell amazing. I might actually see if I can find that and get it for someone. That's a joke. Oh my god, that would be a great gag gift. Red squirrels drive slowly, not surprised their feet can barely touch the pedals. All right. No, I'm not going to refer to that joke because it's not very good. Not very good. No context, Brits. But I'm well pissed off. Right? I'm really pissed off because I found out relatively recently that red squirrels they're like indigenous to the UK, but then those fucking dickhead grey squirrels, you know, the ones where your parents are always like, oh, don't go near them, they'll bite you and give you rabies. Those ones, they killed all the red squirrels, and now there's not many red squirrels left. How cool would it be if there were just red squirrels running around at the same amount there is like grey squirrels? The grey ones are clapped. Red squirrels are absolutely beautiful. I met a guy called Fernando last week who's never heard the ABBA song. He's 21. And when he first came to the UK and introduced himself to people, they'd say, can you hear the drums? And he thought it was just a weird mank expression and started saying it back to people. Wow, that's nice. No, it's not. I don't even know how you think of that. Why don't you just put the green thing around your door? Why'd you put it on a Domino's box? Am I missing something? England child alcohol use tops global chart. We're champions. We're finally champions of something. Give ourselves a pat on the back. This is a proper Facebook joke. You can tell by the background, the laughing face, and it made me laugh. Okay, maybe I'm getting old. Anyone know where the Tesco staff Christmas party is this year? I've been using the self-checkout all year, so I figured I'd go along. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Because they feel like they work at Tesco because they use the self. That's the joke. Legal food. Well, I mean, it's good that it's legal. It's good that they're legally selling Chinese and English food. Wouldn't want any of that illegal food. Petition for pubs to bring back these glasses. I would pay more for a beer if it came in that. I'd pay like probably 50p more for a pint if it came in like a proper mug like that. Oh, I'd feel great. None of that pint glass stuff, you know, just having to hold it like that, having to hold it like a girthy cock. Nah, man stuff. Holding a big mug of beer. Feel like a barbarian. Morrison's working hard to fix sign after Storm Tara. Oh, that's just really unlucky. This should be a criminal offence. Right, I am the expert on if building renovations are good or bad because I did a whole video about it. I don't think that one is that bad. I'm going, hold up, man. I don't think that one is that bad. This building is clearly in need of work. It's not the prettiest building to begin with. I don't think that's that bad. Massive savings at Asda. You see this all the time with like the little ones, like this. But except that's a very big saving right there. But that's like a massive sign. That's like a proper like fucking A3 thing. This is deliberate. They deliberately only took 1p off. British Airways pilot sacked after snorting cocaine off topless woman before trying to fly plane. The woke got him, man. Come on. Let's bring back fun. Grandmother 79 escorted off Jet 2 flight after refusing to pay £9 for a tuna sandwich. And I salute a £9 for a tuna sandwich. That is absolutely extortionate. She shouldn't have to pay £9 for a fucking tuna sandwich. That's a disgrace. On top of that, paying, you're not even paying £9 for the atmosphere. You're stuck in a metal tube listening to Jess Glynn. It's a disgrace. No, that's not all right. That's not all right at all. I'm not a fan of that. Cardiff grandmother charges family for Christmas dinner. I think that is fair. I think that is fair because, sometimes I'll go around a friend's house and they will cook a roast for all of us and we all chip in a bit of money. Because roast dinners are expensive. Like a Christmas dinner probably costs, the turkey. I don't know how much it costs, all right? I don't know. I've never bought Christmas dinner before. But it's a lot, okay? So I think it's fair for the adults to chip in a bit for Christmas dinner. I think that's totally fair. London pub launches glitter gravy for Christmas dinners. Why? That just doesn't look appealing at all. Like glittery meat juice. Yum. This was my Netflix. Oh my God. This brings me back. Just a man on the high street with just the dodgy DVDs laid out. Oh, you don't get this anymore for obvious reasons. Wow, what a time. What a time. They were always absolutely dog quality. Like, they'd always be like 240p. Mornings after drinking in your 20s, mornings after drinking in your 30s. No, this is mornings after drinking past the age of 22. It's terrible. It's terrible scenes now. Like, I just wake up and I'm knackered all day. I have a headache. Even if I only have like if I go over 3 pints, then I feel terrible the next day. Did you know that in Flushed Away 2006, there is a copy of London in the sewers? This is a reference to the fact that London is a shithole. It is. I hate that city because like most times when I go up there, something happens to me. Like I was at a mate's gig and then afterwards we went to like a pub and I was going into the toilet. I was walking into a cubicle. This guy comes in behind me, fucking opens the cubicle and goes, oh, he said something. I didn't fucking catch what he said. I thought he was like just desperate for the toilet and wanted to go in front of me. I was like, oh, no, close the door, pushes it open and it says something else. I don't understand what he's saying. Actually, no, I think I understood what he was saying, but I need to get clarification. And so I go, what? And he pulls out £20 and goes, do you fancy a bum? And I was like, no. And I closed the door. And then I stood there and I was like, that's actually really insulting. £20 for my anal virginity. That's insulting. Yeah, dreadful. And like last time I went to London, I had some guy fucking have a go at me in the tube station. I just don't like that city. It's just full of absolute wankers. And the weird thing about that story is you're probably imagining like a creepy old man, right? No, it was a guy that was like maybe 20, 21 years old who looked really well put together. So baffling. Got my nephew's hair and he told me that he wanted it like my next door neighbour who's bald on top and got a little hair on the side. So being the great uncle I am, I gave the kid what he wanted. Have you guys ever heard of the reverse fade? I found out about this the other day. Like that. It's sick. If I ever go bald, I'm getting a reverse fade. It looks sick. Like, to be fair, this is like actually how... actually, that's a really well done one. That's an actual reverse fade. But no, I get it proper like that with the hair around the sides. Yeah, what do you guys think of the reverse fade? We've got another picture here. The Alan Rickman Christmas trilogy. I don't understand when people say Harry Potter is a Christmas movie. It's not. But it does give Christmassy vibes because I think it gives you like it's nostalgic. It takes you back to childhood, which is when you most enjoyed Christmas. But I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I don't even think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think it is. It doesn't feel Christmassy. Throwback to when my nan went to get her passport photo and came out with a picture of her and Ali G. She looks terrified. She looks absolutely terrified of Ali G. And do you remember when you used to be able to do that in like the passport photo booths? You used to just be able to do fun ones. I don't think you get that anymore. I don't know why you would get these. Like surely you're just throwing money down the drain because these photos are normally like a few quid. But the worst sweets in British history, right? So we have licorice all sorts as the first choice. I hate those. I fucking hate those. They're called like flying saucers. Oh, they're terrible. They're horrible. Parma violets. I do like a Parma violet. And no, you can't put the squidgy shrimp in there. It's got to be the flying saucers. But let's see what people in the replies have said. Oh yeah, fruit polos. They tasted nice, but they made you feel horrible because they all stick together and you try and take them apart and your fingers get all sticky and you had to go and wash. No, they were very impractical sweets. All awful, but I raise you. And white mice. Oh, they're not great, but they're not awful. Come on, you're taking the piss. These are great. Don't know what they're called, but they're great. These 5 things, nah. Blackjacks. Blackjacks are great. They're fantastic. Oh yeah, these are terrible. What are these called? What were these fucking called? Licorice torpedoes. Yeah, they're terrible. They're just hard. Oh, I hate them. Terry's chocolate orange ball bag, £1. Doesn't sound too bad. £1 for no, it's a bag of the balls, I'm guessing. But have you guys seen that they're doing Terry's chocolate oranges that are not orange flavoured anymore? I think they've got like a plain chocolate one and a mint one. What's the point? It's orange shaped. It's fun that it tastes like chocolate orange. Why are you making a plain one? Why are you making a mint one? North London resident called police on 999 after being followed down the road by a cat. Right, and what do you think the cat's gonna do, huh? What do you think it's gonna do? Why are you calling the police on it? What do you think they're gonna arrest it? What strange things have you agreed to do because you're too British to say no? I got off the bus 3 stops early because a stranger told me this was my stop and I was too polite to tell them it wasn't. That's ridiculous. I need to find that thread. That sounds like it would be a great thread for a video. How do you pronounce the name of this shop? Waterstones. That's how you pronounce it. What do you mean? Oh, right, okay. It's regional. So Geordie is Waterstones. Stones. No, I don't say that. Like, Waterstones. 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 So you said Waterstones. Almost half of the UK single men wash their bed sheets just once every 4 months, study finds. I do mine like every 2 weeks. Tell me, guys, in the single guys in the comments from Britain, how often do you wash your bed sheets? If it is any longer than once every like 3 or 4 weeks, that is disgusting. Hitler cats overlooked for adoption because of markings. Staff and animal charity have named an abandoned kitten Kittler because she bears an uncanny resemblance to the Nazi leader. I mean, you're getting her to pose and everything. You call her Kittler. I think people will feel very funny. Just going, oh yeah, I want the one that looks like Hitler, please. Can I have the Hitler cat? That'd be great. Cheers. Maybe don't brand her as fucking Kittler, and then people will adopt her. And don't get her to do the pose. Gangs of feral youths rule our streets. Not even Waitrose is safe. Crikey, what are we to do now? Where are we to get our fuck? I don't know. What's a posh food? Where are we to get our caviar now? Oh, not even Waitrose is safe. They're coming for our £6 meal deals. Are you hard? Yes, prove it. Pound shop is victim to thief. I don't know why this is worth reporting in the newspaper. There must be nothing going on in Friargate, Preston. A roll of tinfoil was stolen from Poundland in Friargate in Preston. Oh, when will this crime wave stop? The thief struck at 6 p.m. He struck at 6 p.m. Very dramatic. You're making him sound like Jack the Ripper. He stole some fucking foil. The thief struck at 6 p.m. on November 26th. The foil was worth £1. Anyone with information about the shoplifter is asked to contact the police as a great use of police time. Boris Johnson slams Britain's obese children as fatso. Oh, that is funny. That is funny, to be fair. Fatsos. I got a tenner to spend in Five Guys. What can I get? Fuck all. Absolutely fuck all. Air fryer recipes UK. I've just made a cup of tea in my air fryer. 30 minutes to boil the water at 200. Why don't you use a kettle? It'll come out nicer and you don't have to spend 30 minutes boiling your tea. Like and subscribe or I will give you the air fryer tea.